Hello, thank you for joining us. My name is Shaka Armstrong with Digital Shepherds, and today we're going to take a look at SafeEyes6 from InternetSafety.com. Once you download and install SafeEyes6, you will be given a chance to set up an administrative username and password in the process of setting up SafeEyes6 on your computer. And once you've configured that and set that up, this is the primary login, this is the primary page that you'll use to access those settings. This is the configuration settings that you'll be accessing. As you can see along the top here, you have what's called the family summary. This will show you all the users you have set up on the computer for SafeEyes6. In this case, myself, my daughter, this is my daughter's laptop that she uses. So I have her Digital Shepherd, that's her login, and then my name. The wonderful thing about the SafeEyes6 control panel is it gives you two different methods for interacting with the parameters you can set for your children. On the right here you see you have this list of parameters, and on the left here you see you have this list. So basically the website parameter, I can either click on that and it'll take me into all the settings I can access in terms of filtering what website content my children look at, or I can come over here and just click on this and it'll give me a drop down menu which lets me choose between low, medium, high, and custom. When you read through the information, you can click help. That'll tell you what exactly low, medium, and high means and what kind of content will be filtered. For me, I wanted to go ahead and take a look at the custom. As you can see, it then slides on over and you've gotten all the features you can access in terms of setting up web filtering. Also, if you would have clicked on websites, it would have brought you to the same screen. One of the most compelling features of SafeEyes6 is to be able to filter content your children view on the web. One of the very popular things today is being able to view TV shows on popular websites like YouTube, Hulu.com, or you can even go to the actual TV stations' websites themselves. And some of these shows may not be quite appropriate for younger children, so you can go to Manage Internet TV and you can actually set rating limit that you're comfortable with. For this case, my daughter's 14 years old. I have it set for TV 14 and PG-13 content. So it will essentially allow her to view everything from TVG to TV 14 and PG-13, but will not allow her to watch rated R or TV MA content, mature content. You can also limit YouTube videos. In this case, I have it set up to block YouTube videos with inappropriate content. You can also restrict media players. Media players would be anything like Real Player, Windows Media Player, iTunes. You can actually block them from accessing streaming content. Essentially, if you allow a streaming content, what you have done is you have allowed them to circumvent any managed internet TV or YouTube video settings you may have set up, because children may be able to access some of that same content or similar content through a streaming media player simply by plugging in a website's URL and streaming the content through the media player. So you might want to take a look at that and consider restricting streaming content through media players. As you see here, we have other parameters: music, instant messaging, games, social networking, email, time limits, activity reports, and instant alerts. Now let's take a look at how good a job it does of actually blocking those websites on the web. I already pulled up some websites with some content that I know is inappropriate for my daughter. I've gone to Hulu.com, which is one of the most popular websites for looking at videos, behind YouTube, which actually holds, I believe, the top spot for content searched. So I have a show called Archer that I pulled up. It is rated TV MA for mature audiences. You click on play to play the show, and here you go. You actually get this show blocked because it is outside the parameters I've set for my daughter. Next, we'll look at YouTube. I put in a search term, nude, to pull up any videos that may be objectionable. Here's a Sports Illustrated swimsuit, mini-sode they call it, which is based on their Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue they put out. It's nude body painting. That's something you may not want your young children to check out, so you click on the link and it takes you to again, one of the website block pages. Also, we have Fox.com. There's a show, the Wanda Sykes Show. If you click on watch full episodes, this also gets blocked because it's rated TV MA. However, the caveat here is if your child gets to just nosing around, clicking around, and they click on visit the official site, you'll find that they're able to see some of the extra content that the show produces, which still may be inappropriate for your child as you deem it. And they can also actually click on the full episodes here, and that will pull up those full episodes. So they can actually kind of circumvent the filter you have set in place there. But the way you'd get around that is then you can go back into your admin panel, go to websites, and actually add Fox to one of your blocked websites. And then you can just talk to your children, set it up so that the actual content they can watch goes through Hulu or goes through one of the other websites where they actually are not able to circumvent it by going to the various links on the website. Another caveat to watch out for, to be careful for, is going back to YouTube. They want to pull up a music video that's got some cussing in it. They will actually be able to do that. So they can actually pull up that content and they'll be able to listen to it. But, if that's a problem, you just go into the websites and you can actually just go ahead and block YouTube altogether by going to the videos tab or the websites tab. In this case, you just go to the videos tab and click block all YouTube videos. And then you go ahead and save that parameter. So with that, we've looked at a bunch of the features of SafeEyes6. We highly recommend it. It is our Digital Shepherd's editor's pick for third-party parental control software. We hope you'll give it a spin. They offer a 30-day trial, at which point you can decide if you want to actually keep and pay for the software or go ahead and keep looking for something else. If you have any questions, please go ahead and leave them in the comments section and we'll address them. If there are any features you'd like us to show you or anything that you feel we may have missed. Thank you for your time. This is Shaka Armstrong with Digital Shepherds.